Hi guys, what's up? This is Ayush and today I'm going to be announcing the results of the auditions we had on the 23rd of February 2020. So I will be taking two names, but before which I would love to acknowledge everybody who came for the audition. I know some of you have traveled from really far just to attend the audition. The selections were done mainly on how we actually pictured the characters. It was a very tough decision, first of all, because everybody was very good. And we were very fortunate enough to actually get a lot of people who we have in mind for other roles in the web series itself. So we will be contacting you as well, but I won't be taking their names. I will be directly messaging them. We would also love you to go and see our other videos because you'll at least get an idea of what we want. Now, a lot of people who had come to the auditions did not really see the tips that I had given before the auditions, and that was not your fault. That was not even mine because we didn't know each other then. So that's why I told you guys to subscribe so that when we have another audition, you could actually come prepared for the auditions. This was something that we had thought at the last minute, so we gave in the tips right there and then, and the tips are actually very important because that will actually tell you what we are looking for, and not to worry for the ones who didn't get selected because there are because we have a slot of 35 actors and only 4 have been filled. So do not worry, the remaining 31 are still up for grabs, and we will be having auditions for them as well. So it's very important for you now to actually go through what we want and come again if you love to. Like, we would love to have you back because we also understand the process of auditioning isn't that easy. A lot of actors I know personally who are not comfortable with the process of auditioning because you can't really understand a person's character, a personality, or even the traits of acting within the auditioning process because there will be nerves. You will see a lot of people coming in for the role and you will think whether you're good enough or not, and you'll be shaking, and that's not something that we can and that's not something that helps us judge also. So but I do feel that auditioning is still the best way forward because we actually come to know about a lot of people and the characteristics of auditioning and a lot of people's characters and what we look for and what we exactly want from the character is right there. And then there's no filter, and we see the rawness of the person and how we can actually inculcate what we want through uh, to the character. So I would love to thank everybody who came in, and now I will be announcing the two characters who have got selected, and we would request you to come down on the 3rd, which is a Tuesday, for uh, um, for a scripted audition for the roles. And that day we will be announcing you to the world also, and we will have a few more guidelines that we will be talking about that day itself. And coming back to the point that I was mentioning earlier, that we actually got a lot of characters that fit some other role, not the role that we were looking for. So we will be messaging you about the details about that also. Now, a lot of you might be wondering what you guys auditioned for. You guys auditioned for 4 characters mainly. So the 4 characters are basically college students who attend college, a science college, and you have to perform something related to science, which I've already mentioned in my tips. So we had shortlisted a few people, out of which we are going to select 2 for now. And we have also, like I mentioned earlier, that we had also got a few characters who are really good, and we will be inculcating them to various roles because their characteristics actually match other roles that were not a part of the of the audition. So the first person who got selected is Gopal Haldar for Neil Ray, and the other person who got selected is Ayush Shotturaj for Partho. Thank you for everyone who actually came down, who actually gave their audition. This isn't the end of the road. We are having a lot of productions, and we also have plenty of projects coming up. So I'm glad that we have your data. Each and every one of you have been very good. It's just It's just that the selections were made due to the kind of characters we are looking for and not based on the talent. So don't give up. We already have your data, we have your number, we have everything. So we will be calling you for a lot of projects, not only in acting but for voice modulations and voice artists also, because a lot of you have very good voice modulation capabilities as well. So I thank you and I hope to see you soon. Bye.